Alright, I'm live, but I had people in the live stream that I was just on, but all I was really doing was checking out the ability to StreamYard, but record it first and then StreamYard it, which would be pretty good if you were, I don't know, so if I really like chatting in the chat room as opposed to just talking to myself. Sup, everyone? What's everybody doing today? I gotta charge my phone, but I gotta go look for my dog. I don't know where the hell he went. I'm gonna just wait around. I'm not gonna even talk. Oh, there he is. I see you, buddy. I see you. I see you. I got my eyes on you. Where you going, bud? Don't be barking at people. That's how I sound too. Hey! Don't be going anywhere. Better stay in view. Stay in view. Stay in mommy's view. I was only kidding about that hair. Here's the thing. People say things about, doxing people, and some bitch who made up some shit I said about her kid. This and that, this and that. Channels will even go to the extent of making multiple videos dedicated to putting my name in them and basically trying to call me like a liar, like I'm faking cancer. People have seen me having chemotherapy. They want to look at my fucking private, hi Rachel, my private medical records, like it's any of their fucking business. I'm pretty open with it. I mean, plus, yeah, there is multiple reasons to have a port. But when you're looking at somebody make a cancer vlog, and they're having chemotherapy, the nurse is talking about chemotherapy. Hey, Rachel, do you understand that I've had enough of it? I've ignored them and not talked about them. I've made truces and been, pretty much basically everybody's off limits but me, according to these people. Not the ones I made truces with. I'm saying, yes, doxing dead people's relatives is horrible. Talking about people's kids is horrible. Threatening to cause CPS is horrible. But for a year, consistently, making people think that a woman who really has cancer is just a normal fucking person, clones herself. I should have picked up on it. See, Miss Passion was the first channel that was really allowing them in. I should have picked up on it. I didn't. I thought she was my friend. I was stupid. Miss Passion is the one that actually first allowed the clones in and blocked the real me repeatedly. I've been, not repeatedly, I mean, because how repeatedly could it be? I mean, I was sleep it up and Survivor Girl, and then came a point where, fuck, man, these motherfuckers are just engaging with the clones. They know they blocked the real Survivor Girl. They were there for the fucking situation. Debbie too. Debbie too. In fact, those two, Miss Passion and Debbie, the two, like probably the most street ghetto wannabe girls you see. And I'm not calling them ghetto. I'm saying they're wannabe. Ah, uh, and those are the two that have yeah, said something about or everyone like yeah, tries to encourage. I'm the only one, Rachel, that has been still keeping getting videos made up about me and live streams and everything. And nobody's like coming out to my defense. Like I made that video saying, look at this shit. Look at this shit, And nobody's coming up to mine. I don't mean nobody. Let me rephrase that. People with channels that could do it. I remember even Diane Astor tagging Diana Santos when Chosen One went off on them in his live stream a year ago. And I made videos defending them both with screenshots of what he had done to them. I made videos throwing myself out there. Like I threw myself on the grenade, kind of. Not even did they ask me to. I felt it as my friend, as their friend. I'm sorry, as their friend. At the end, them as my friend in the past had many, many times defended me. It wasn't until Jules came around that I think it was Jules writing those letters that he thinks were from my neighbors. She knew a lot about me like then because uh mhm, yeah, and I don't know why. You know that? I don't know why. Ever fucking since Jules came into my life. And like I said, that night, that day when that was all going down, I'm sitting there fucking making a shout out video to her and Joe, telling people to go to their channel like I had always been. Yeah, and look it now. And I don't know why. Do you understand that? I never even had a falling out with Diana Ostertag or FDS, who's Lisa, or Diana Santos. They just, or even Daisy. I liked her so very much. Or Marker, just all these people just stopped talking to me. And some of them were there in the room when they saw her come in there and say the car dancing lady. The car dancing lady. It's Munchausen syndrome. People were in the live stream, saw her say, I probably paid one of your car payments. And somebody said, her car's paid for. I saw it in one of her videos. My Pontiac, whiny little bitch one. Yeah, right? Right, Rachel, you were. People liked me fine, huh? It was her that caused that and created that. That's why she'll talk about me and you and our fight and stuff. She did that. She did that. And I don't know why. She's creepy. She's fucking creepy. Think about it. If you don't want people to think that you're referring to yourself as dirty little filthy country girl, so that you remove their comment, right? You remove your comment. Why would you write a whole nother comment using the, DL or whatever, the, abbreviation, whatever, of that, and start saying what's next, the time when I was my stripper name and I was on the pole, and no, it's not Katie Joe or something. I don't know what she said. Some weird, I don't know. Mary Kate? Mary Kate? I don't know. Something weird. Like she's trying to get attention for herself, but at the expense of smearing me and telling people I'm faking cancer. She doesn't even care if it's bad publicity. Like, she's a dirty. She even said, she goes, since you want to run my sex name. So if you're going to remove the comment because you don't want people to know, like, to see it, then why make a whole another comment with, like, some more weird shit in it and call it your sense of humor? It's not even funny. It's weird. Hi, Grandma. It's weird shit, man. Like, you don't remove the comment, isn't it? You know what? And the thing is this motorcycle. I was having sex, like, and you know what? And these fuckers, they know that it's coming up that I'm gonna be starting radiation, and they're starting their fucking shit again that I went through the entire time I was on chemo. You didn't know that? You know? I mean, to sit there in the comment sections of videos where Miss Passion said, just because you have a port doesn't mean you have cancer. It's about time you prove it. Anybody, just because you're bald, anybody can get a haircut. Just because you're bald, anyone can get a haircut. I was in fucking videos with a poor. Why, after me being on YouTube for what is for a while? I think the first time like I started was like 2018. After all that time, where people were nice to me and everything, why would I suddenly decide to put a port under my skin, shave my head, but not even shaved because nothing's growing there? It's just bald. Be in the hospital. Where in the hospital? What hospital is going to let me connect myself to a bag with chemotherapy on it and make videos there? And Jules is right there in the comments, harassing anybody who makes a comment there at Miss Passion. I can't. At one point, she goes, she doesn't have to prove it to anybody, you know? But I mean, to some stock account. But it's like, lady, I wouldn't be going through this if you would just stop. I have never seen anybody on on anywhere that has cancer. I've heard about it happening, like, even little kids being bullied that have like certain disabilities or diseases or something, anything, even color, okay? Even color. Like, if people can't see that what is going on here, like, even the truth, I still didn't get any kind of, I didn't get laid off. I didn't get to have peace. Instead, Miss Passion and Tasha Harris started. I didn't even know that Miss Passion made a video 6 days ago calling me a drunk and stuff, telling me I was faking cancer. And it's about time I provided proof. And don't they know that when you wish karma, like when you say to people, don't worry, karma's a bitch, it's going to get you. That's basically wishing ill will on people. They're saying I bring my own negativity. I was fucking happy in a good mood. I know that. Well, who do you mean by they? I mean, let's all be for real here. I mean, we know what channel we saw it on, right? Who do you mean by they? I mean, let's be specific. I don't want people being able to be lumped in together with people I'm not talking about, and then these fucking jamokes being able to uh, twist it around. The big C. I mean, this is a fucking cold, man. This is fucking going on. This is why I used to have to keep going back. This is why I get fucking nerves sometimes, feeling like shaky because I'm so mad about an inundated. You know, 6 days ago there was 6 fucking new videos made about me. Every motherfucking day, this goddamn outreach holier than thou lying bitch enlists her fucking junkyard dogs to talk shit about me. I'm fucking sick of it, man. Who says that shit? Maybe you're bald, but people can get haircuts. Get in. Kind of a lunatic says that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I know what I was talking about. I was wondering, like, what channel owners you're talking about. Well, why can't you type it? Why can't you say it? I'm not asking you to enlist yourself in it. But look, I don't know if you noticed that there's 12 people here and only you are talking. Just like I was talking about Diane, and I'm not putting you down, Rachel. You see what I'm saying? It's another reason why me and Rachel Reed are friends. It's because before anybody twists it around, and you don't even have to type what channel owners you mean, Rachel. So before anybody twists this around into I'm bullying Rachel into whatever, I'm not. What I'm saying is, the grand scheme of things, what the fuck? 13 people here. Where's so are people saying that I got one supporter here that thinks that it's fucking wrong? Like if people were talking their fucking lies, saying this kind of shit, they'd be in there bashing me right along with them, right? Hi, Throwback. Yeah, but they're making videos, throwback. Different channels. Telling people I worship Satan and don't believe in God. I worship Satan and don't believe in God. That's another one they said in Miss Passions. Can you believe that? No wonder why I have what I have, basically. All the dark energy. You know, I didn't see it myself, Grandma, until just today. It says 6 days ago. Ugh, my phone's done. It's got my name in it and everything. Couple of them. I do. I do. Thank you guys for speaking up. Because I have noticed a lot of, support in my comment section, and she was just going there, antagonizing shit. And you know what else I'm noticing? Is like 37 thumbs up for her fucking comment over on my side. Okay? I'm used to, I don't mind all that shit, but I do know it's on Miss Passions. Probably share it out here. You want to get up? I'm just, I'm beside myself. I really am. I'm not trying to be a jerk, I'm really not. I'd much rather not even have to deal with this shit. Seriously. It's so crazy. It's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. It's not a long video either. So you can clearly tell like who's involved behind the whole fake cancer shit in the first place. I know, right? And she said I was lying about that. You know that, Grandma? Miss Passion had the nerve to say I was lying about them having those channels modded and leaving them in there and stuff. I know. I know. I see what you're saying. I do. And I don't bring that, and I do believe in God. You guys know that. And that I try to see positive things in all this. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even. Did I put? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she fucking says, fucking, it's about time you show proof of your cancer. Who the fuck says that shit? And I'm sorry, but what happened to those freaking cats that she was talking about the other day? You know? Ugh. And you know something? I'm sorry. A year ago, that Jersey Channel, no, I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but that's what I mean. I stay in my lane. I don't engage. I really don't. I do not engage. And that's why I didn't know there was a video about me. Um, if I'm in chronic pain from cancer and and I'm deathly ill. No, I'm planning on fighting it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Why can't they fucking say she's doing great for cancer? She's coming through. I'm glad to see it. Why can't they say that? Why can't they say that? She looks like she's fighting it. She's living up to her name. She didn't even have cancer when she called herself a. Why can't they say something positive? Why must they continuously? I know the date. I could show you guys a timeline of when diagnoses were. Like I was due to give a diagnosis that day, or something was going to happen that day. No, I know, but there's fucking. I know they're showing their true colors. I'm just disgusted though. It doesn't make it any less disgusting. You know, these people are disgusting. Who does that? What kind of outreach program would sit there? And both those people who are bashing me, that Tasha Harris and in those videos, they go on to say, and that lovely jersey with jewels, as if they're their endorser. This was endorsed by. You know what I'm saying? Like an ad endorsed by. You know why she's always showing all that makeup? Because that's what she sends her. That's what she mails her. Makeup. Yep. No, not about Debbie. No, not Debbie at all. I haven't seen anything from Debbie lately. I when I saw those videos, I looked. She hadn't said anything. No, not about her at all. I'm just sickened, you know. I've heard tales of people, you know, people going through this kind of behavior from society. In society, you know, there's even one I think where like a little kid's wig gets snatched at school one day, like videos like that. And I've heard tale of this. I've never imagined I would become a subject of it, you know, an aggressive bullying campaign. It's just like, you know, if they were bullies on the street and say I was the kid walking down and Jules and her, all these friends, Miss Passion, Tasha Harris, you know, imagine physically if they were walking down the street and I'm, you know, walking down the street too, and I've got my fucking wig on, whether I was a little kid or an adult, these motherfuckers would try to film me by pulling my wig off to prove it. Correct? Am I correct? Could you not see that? I could see that. They would try to pull my wig off, whether it was children doing it and there was no filming involved. The fact that they have done this for a year and it's all been led by Jules. I don't know. I online. I don't know. Talking about online and cancer, and I'm sure that you have. I mean, is there a particular way, or is that like a domestic thing between? It's kind of different. Like I don't know these people at all. Thank you. I felt like I looked like B. Arthur in Golden Girls. That's who I felt like. As soon as I realized it, that I wanted to go home. I always knew I was gonna look like her. When I was little, for some reason, I just pictured me as B. Arthur. I don't know why. Maybe it's strange. Probably is strange, but I mean, I like B. Arthur. She's so funny. Um, I remember I was watching it one time where, for some reason, Rue, thank you, Kramer. No, I feel like you would be. Yeah, I do. I really feel like I'd be Dorothy. Perhaps, perhaps Sophia, but uh, more like Dorothy. And I was watching it one time, and fucking, and this is the first time I realized that this person wasn't a local commercial celebrity, that they were a popular celebrity on commercials, nationwide when I was little. Not little, but I mean, I guess all the time, whatever. But it was for some reason, um, I Sophia had to share Dorothy, and it was her daughter anyway. Hi, Madam X. It was her daughter. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That's well, I know about that. Your name being tarnished and dragged through the mud. It's like character assassination. I get it. Uh, but anyway, so the episode goes. She goes. Dorothy's climbing into her own bed, right? Or she had to sleep in Sophia. I don't know. One or the other. They had to share the bed, right? Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Rachel. Um, and fucking Sophia goes, "Is that you, Dorothy?" And Dorothy says, "No, no, it's Phil Rizzuto." I don't know if anybody knows who Phil Rizzuto is from the money store or the money. Remember Phil Rizzuto? Don't ask him who. Uh, yeah, she goes, "No, ma, it's Phil Rizzuto." That cracked me up. Then there was another one where again, Blanche says, "Oh shit, my phone's dying." I might have just fucking disconnected. Give me a minute if I disconnect, okay? I'll come right back in. I gotta get upstairs and plug it in. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it, where's my keys at? Hey, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. What happened over that? Sorry, it's high steps. All right, can you hear me? Whew. Oh, the steps. All right, I'm back. Woo. Back. Back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. In the New York groove. So yeah, I see the bride. Stunning, right? Stunning. Oh my God, she just looks so glamorous. I'm still pissed too because I had a video. I'm gonna see if my daughter was able to send it to me. How did you guys see Rockin' Robin? Rocky Robin, ding, ding, ding. So rockin' Robin, and you're really gonna rock tonight. Wise old out, big back row. Flapping their wings and go, Robin, go. Seriously, seriously. All jokes aside. He rocks in a treetop all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear Robin go tweet, 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 rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, go rockin' Robin, and you're really gonna rock tonight. Yeah, he's just a wee little bird. Yeah, and then uh, there was a video. Yeah, hi Spartan Dan. Oh my god, my daughter grew up with me fucking cranking that song. Like, you know, it wasn't like in the car, like blowing her eardrums out, but in the house, it was like, I mean, I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was a rocking home and I threw down all the my when they were playing girls just want to have fun. Uh, my sister turned to me and said, "Oh, this is Linda's song. This is Linda's song." I think that's when I clicked the video. Like the weird thing was, I kept picturing my mother with it too. Like Linda isn't my mother; she's my sister. But my mother, you know, she wasn't there. She passed away, and I kept picturing her vividly, like even up to her teeth and her smile, and like how I know she would have been there. You know, I mean, I missed her. We missed her. And driving home, I was, you know, saying to my, you know, my daughter, I was saying how, uh, you know, like I'm an emotional person because when there's events like that, you know, I always think about the times, you know, the people that were there, but then they're not there anymore. And so they, you know, they're just not there. And there's this Christmas song, right? I'll be surprised if I can even get through just this sentence, you guys, okay? Because I couldn't when I was saying it to my daughter. My daughter says, I don't know why you even listen to that Christmas song, right? Because, oh, hi, great, great, Abby. I will. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I didn't. But it's the part where it goes, through the years, we all will be together. If the fate allow. That one, you know, have yourself a merry little Christmas. That one, man, I cry all the time when it says that because, you know, if the fates allow. It's just so sad that sometimes fate doesn't allow it, you know? And I felt grateful that to be there. there was something like my daughter said though that it confirms. You know when you think, hi,
Hi, so I
hello?
just wanted to address something. Do you see the Alan Kazarowski person in your chat talking about me
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter? And you just let that
I
stay in
didn't see
here
anything about
knowing
your
he's a,
daughter. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I was just searching for my glasses. I said don't say any names. I don't know if he
he
did.
said my name. He said, "Is this about Debbie?" I mean, that's a child molester that's in prison
I don't
right
know who
now.
that
You're
is.
allowing to be in here.
I'm not allowing anybody. I don't know who that is. I mean, if
You didn't see,
like
oh, so you're gonna say that you didn't see my video with my uncle's name on it and his
no, I didn't
picture.
watch that. So Debbie, do you know that? But I know that you've spoken about your uncle. Then a video where I know how you feel about that. I don't want to hear you upset, so I don't watch it because I know that that's going to be something that is.
Okay,
I
well,
thought it
there's
said
somebody in
something like,
here with his name in here and talking
well,
about his daughter and
I'm
stuff like
sorry, I'm
that.
gonna mod grandma so she can fix that. I don't
Thank
have
you.
any
Yeah,
mods
I
in
mean,
here.
like if I am going to come
I'm
over here and look,
sorry.
I
I
mean,
didn't
that's just
know,
going a
but I
little too
clearly said
far.
don't talk. I said that obviously is a personal matter, but I didn't see your name. It was when he first came in. He said, "Oh, I'm being bullied too," and I didn't see. Hold on, I'm still. You have to work with me, please, because my cheaters. I had packed them when I went to the wedding, and I can't find them. So just
I
please
think
work
it
it.
was before he said that. He said, "Is this about Debbie?" And then he said
Oh
something about he
yeah,
wants
he
to
said
have a
yeah. I thought he was
relationship
a
with
friend
his
of yours.
daughter.
I thought that was a friend of yours saying it's just yeah. I thought that was a friend of yours, like defending you.
No, that is the picture of my uncle that is in prison for the
I
second
did
time.
not. I just made the grandma moderator so that
Oh,
she can. I didn't see and I couldn't. Yes, please, and block them, grandma. Block them.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry for coming up so upset, but like I know people do watch my videos. Like I can't believe nobody didn't realize that is my uncle's picture and name.
Debbie, I'm serious. As a matter of fact, if you saw my answer to him, I
Well, no,
said,
not
I
you. I'm
look,
just saying anybody in this chat right now that comes over to my, because I
I
see
feel
people that go
yeah.
to my
I'm just saying,
comments.
I feel you. But you know what? A lot of people, like when I was talking about what was on Miss Passion's channel about me, a lot of people were like, oh, I don't even go there anymore because of what happened, blah, 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 between themselves and those hurt people. So I think a lot less people see things than we think sometimes or pay
Yeah.
attention, you
Well,
know?
I don't go to her chat. I mean, like, I'll come in your live sometimes because I've always tried to like you, SG, but it's like just,
Mhm.
I don't know why we always just like go back and forth, but like I'll come
I
in
wouldn't
and
take
look
that
and
too
stuff.
gratefully. And my answer to him was like, I didn't see Debbie doing it. I thought he thought I was bashing, you know. I thought it was just a friend of yours, like a stock account or something, or maybe secular because all of his are blocked, you know, and
Yeah,
was
I haven't
trying to
talked to
defend
Terry.
you. And then after that, um, I came up. Well, my phone went black for a little while too. You know what? In my defense, my phone went black. Remember, they can always test to that. I said I couldn't see it anymore because I had to get upstairs real quick and plug it in. I said, if you guys can still hear me, I can't see my screen anymore because my battery's dying. But stick around and don't hang up. I'm running upstairs. So my screen was black for a while, and then when I came back in, I didn't really see him talking much because I've been yapping.
Yeah, he didn't really talk much, but I think they and I'm sorry it came up like, mad, but I mean, that does make me mad. I hope you understand why,
Oh,
you know.
I can totally understand it, and I didn't watch the. I feel your pain. You know what I mean? Like, not that I feel it because I've been through it, but I feel it because you can hear it when you talk about it. So I don't want to hear you. You know, like I don't want to hear about things like that. That's why when you call me a pedophile, that's why it bothers me because I'd never hurt a child, and I've always told you encouraging things about this.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna take that video down. We do stupid stuff when when somebody else is like saying stuff about you, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna put
Yeah,
my video
people
back up because
antagonize stuff.
Yeah, like
That's
I
insane.
just can't believe somebody else that was in here didn't like catch on to who, that was my uncle. You know what I mean?
There was
But
no
that's just,
mods. There was no mods.
oh, okay.
Yeah, there was no
Yeah, I
mods.
didn't
Even
really
if
read the whole entire like conversations. People were like, if anybody was even like acknowledging him or
yeah,
her,
and there was
you
no
know,
mods. I'm
but
not gonna lie to you. I really wasn't reading it either because I don't have my cheater glasses on, and it's so blurry to me. So I can only see the like bold letters of their names. But unless I squint, then I can kind of see. Grandma says, Debbie, I watch your videos, but I didn't know that person was a clone. I didn't know it was her uncle's picture, though. Call the kettle black. You
yeah,
done
go
the
look. I
same.
mean, it's just, and who would do that? That
I
is
can
the
see
most
what Rachel says.
disgusting.
You've done the same things in your live stream. So, but in our defense, I
I
think we're
would
trying to
never
move
have
forward.
anybody
I think
that
we're trying to
up
move
that has a
forward.
sexual offender or something like that. I would never, ever,
I didn't know
ever let
anything.
them.
Yeah, but but you've called me a sexual offender too. So, according to that, then you've had a clone of me in there, which means you would have a sexual offender in there. No, so just kidding. All I'll say, Chazane, is in the future, you and I are right here. We're trying to talk things out. So when people,
Right,
throw their 2 cents in like that, although appreciated, when your friend defends, although that's a nice gesture, right now is not the time because it's not what we're looking for here. It's not what we're aiming for. You know,
right.
we're aiming for to correct something. So racial, dabbling in bobbles. Crazy Debbie, you think you could have been talking about dead relics?
Oh,
Or
if
did you?
Bobble, you know what? If Bobbles is in here, just I'm gonna leave, Tracy. I don't want to even be in here.
And
I
there's
just
no
wanted to
chance that
address
you and
that.
Bobbles could talk things out ever.
No, no. I'm sorry, Tracy. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Love you guys.
All right, bye. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you guys are saying. Man, I don't know. He couldn't be here. I don't know anything about anything like that. I was talking, I'm not gonna lie, I was self-involved. Okay? I was self-involved and talking about myself. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Bobbles, are you still here? I mean, you still could say hello to me. Oh, oh, fucking, what's wrong with you, Roscoe? Um, can I say that I don't know. It doesn't make a difference, you know? I mean, I don't know anymore. Like, I'm like actually starting to get chest pains about shit. Like, yeah. So, Bobbles, are you still here or not? No? Yes? Maybe? No. Okay. I'm literally, you know what? I'm actually shaking right now. The point is that I'm going into chemo in a week. Okay? Instead of saying things to me like, I'm so glad to see this, that, or the other. Okay? It's like I think I'm talking sense here that we all should just want peace for ourselves and not have to worry if your dead relative is being talked about or if CPS is being called on you or if people are going to if people are going to notice that somebody is saying, sure, you're bald, but anybody could get a haircut. Sure, you have a port, but anybody could have a port. What about the bag with chemotherapy on it and the nurse talking? Yeah, but here's the thing though, Bobbles. I didn't want to that's why I just kept trying to ignore the person anyway. I wasn't even looking at what he was saying because I wasn't here to hear about, even if it wasn't something to do with Debbie or anything, I wasn't here to talk about their issue right now. You know what I mean? And since I saw that video that's been up for 6 days with my full channel name in it, calling me a drunk and saying, I've already been exposed once for being a liar. They're going to need more proof. This is Miss Passion. She's been on less than me and has more subscribers, and she's fucking disgusting and mean. For 6 days, anybody who wanted to see more stuff about me saw that shit. There's Jersey with Jewel commenting to every comment over there and to every comment here. And I've been talking now for 53 minutes. And we're still talking about Debbie. I didn't know he was a troll. I didn't know he was a troll. I didn't read his shit. All I said was all I saw was you asking him what the person's name was, Rachel. And I said, don't mention people's names. And that sounds like it was, yeah, and I only saw Rachel ask him what her name was. And I said, don't answer that because that sounds like a domestic issue. And I don't know these people. So it's not comparable to what I'm talking about. I'm getting a fucking crease between my head trying to read this shit without my glasses. And I want to go back and read your postings because I don't give a fuck. You understand? You think that I don't agree that Like, really? There's been so many fucking opportunities for Debbie to come in and say something positive. But instead, people take the opportunity to jump in and say things negative. Okay? This stream's been going 53 minutes. I don't give a fuck about her uncle. Bad person, yes. My point of this stream was to convey I am tired of proving cancer while fighting cancer and having someone being given a pass by people. It's not fair. And if people care about other people's health because they're their friends, then they would say, yeah, what the fuck is their gig? Why can't they be encouraging and be positive to this person? This is my friend. I don't want to see her going through this again when she's starting a new set of treatment. But no. And we're sitting here now talking about Debbie, who has had a pedo fucking video about me up that Tasha Harris focused on for a long fucking time. Do you people think I don't know diplomacy? I'm being diplomatic. I'm tired of that shit for anyone. When I said no names mentioned, and dude, you're talking about a personal issue, not the same. That's not what I'm talking about. As of that point on, I really didn't see him speak much about it. All I heard him say was people were smearing his name and dragging him through the mud. That's all I heard. When he first came in, I thought he was defending. No, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm trying to get my point across. I know you didn't. I didn't have any mods in here. Grandma's still here, right? I didn't have any mods in here, but if Bobbles was watching, is she a mod? Do I have you modded, Bobbles? But I didn't have any mods in here. And I honestly think someone would have. Listen, I can't read the chat. I don't have my cheaters on. Oh my god, I'm not going back to anything. I can't read that. Oh my god, well, how long was I muted? So a mod was watching. Yeah, and so they didn't know either, right? So they didn't know either. Yeah, I don't think anybody knew. I think probably, I mean, I really don't know, but everybody could have also been in the mindset of how Debbie acts, that she does not protect any of us when there's people in there. I get it. I get it. I fully get that. I really do. I fully get that. I honest to God, I do. Honest to God, I do. Do you know that it's always a no-win situation for me? Like, it's always, even if I was mean to Debbie then, right? When she came up and I said, I said, yeah, but, right? If I said that, I still would have been. It would have been any way you look at it. With those people, for me, it's a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-win situation. She didn't want to take the truth, and that at the end of the day, she's still talking about me. At the end of the day, but I didn't see it. So that was the honest God's honest. You know what I mean? I didn't see it. And I didn't watch her video for those absolute reasons that I said. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. Anything I said, I wasn't lying. But I can see how people in the room that did pick up on it, you know, how she said, I can't believe somebody in the room didn't know. I can see how other people, hi, Shani, you know, how other people may have felt that good, or whatever. It's, a lot, it makes, it's not even like what I was, it was about how the video initially, that's why it's about how these people, they made videos kind of like almost confirming that person that was saying I was in an asylum, saying maybe Mr. Rourke could call her and check on her. That I was in an asylum. I don't think even Cray Cray Debbie did that. You know what I mean? But Miss Passion and Tasha Harris, that I was in an asylum. And when people say things like there should be more proof, how am I getting a whole hospital to pretend? Like, how am I getting this nurse to talk about chemotherapy and explain the procedure while she's, plugging in my port to the bag? Oh my God, I already forgot what it oh, the asylum. Of course, it had to be a lie. Isn't that crazy? I was on till like 4:15 a.m. Then and by she hasn't been seen in the last 24 hours. She's in an asylum. It's like what? So instead of deleting their comment, I know my friends deleted them. Now, Mama, do you go over to Miss Passion? I don't have a problem with that. I don't. I don't. I just want to ask, how are these people still talking like that? And they're putting my name on it purposely. You know what that is? That's the last thing I'm saying with Crazy Debbie, really. Yeah, the only reason I asked you, Ma, thank you, Bob, I appreciate that. Yeah, no mental hospital talk of any kind beforehand. It's crazy. Bob was just when she texted me. I don't even think she had the heart to say mental hospital. she's at the hospital. So I thought maybe she's at, like, health wise. So that I could, like, all right, maybe people could be, confused, think I'm in a, hospital, cancer, blah, blah, blah. I didn't go look or nothing when she said it. I do try to keep the negative out of my life. I really, really do. I'm always telling people, you know why I do so long live streams? Because I like you guys. I like the time we spend together. I know, throwback, and so do you guys. And Mama Pippi, I'm not trying to be mean, Mama Pippi. I'm so not. I'm just saying, she says on it, oh, hi, Mama Piggy, in her live stream. Like, I mean, and I'm just like, that's the one. Like, but your comments are not there. So it's kind of weird, you know? I talk about God all the time. How could somebody say I don't believe in God and that I'm evil and witchcraft and I go and do dark things? My God. Anyway, did my niece look so glamorous? They're twins. They're twins. And I want to get back to what I was saying before we were rudely interrupted like that. And here's the thing that I bet you Debbie could relate to of what I was actually talking about before she came in. And how she could pretty much probably tell I wasn't even paying any mind to the person who was talking. Because, no, not Tasha Harris, Miss Tasha. Um, because I can't believe my dog already did that. What if it's an asshole? What asshole my dog is? Brand new pocketbook. Ah, I hate my dog. I'm sorry. This guy, I believe in me. You know what? I think that this is what I think. I think that if God is made in the image of mankind, right? Okay, and we're made in the image, like say he's just like us, ordinary Joe. Okay, ordinary guy, ordinary person, right? But could be everywhere. What is it? Omnipotent. So he expects us to not look for miracles like the parting of the Red Sea or a burning bush, stuff like that. And I wonder if my glasses are in there. No, um. So I'm basically like kind of just talking. This is also crazy. Hi, Bunny. I don't know what you mean. I like to think that I'm an agnostic. Like I believe in God. I believe that there's something else, but I'm not sure. But then again, there are times that I'm really sure. I mean, because I think it's all in how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be the irony of the saying, by SG. You know the saying, pearl of wisdom, and pearls are rare, right? Well, maybe like the correlation is that wisdom is rare, you know? Maybe there's things that are so simple, and yet they could make so much sense in times of need. There used to be, I think it was a Brooks and Dunn song. I could be wrong. It was called The Writing in the Red. And, That's what, when I was talking about that Christmas song, when they go through the years, we all will be together with the faith alone. And, you know, and she sings High and Shine. That just is like, I just, oh my God, I can't get the high, but, uh, like, if we thought about every event in our lives that we get to spend with our loved one, okay, as a shining star upon the highest cloud, like, and your life is your Christmas tree, and every event that you share, a wedding, a sunny day where you're like, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, you know, you're just like the pristine blue in the sky. It's just, you just breathing in life. And you know in your mind that there's times when you sat there, maybe not everyone, but we sat there and thought, oh, breathing, wow, oh, happy day. I love it. And you mean I have yourself a merry little Christmas or a happy day? I love a happy day in Sister Act. And when when, and he goes, he like belts it out at the, how he does that, the young kid, like at first he's all timid. Oh, happy, la, 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 la. I love it. I think that, no, the proof, when they say beauty is within the eye of the beholder. So if you have beauty within you, okay, you see beauty in somebody else. Like we said, yeah, who was it? I think it was maybe Michigan. Michigan Maine said the other night, one of the things that makes so much sense. Okay. He said, he said, when you give to people and you don't tell them, that you don't tell people about it, okay, right? And you don't tell people about it, but you give to them. That gives you the, because I used to kind of, and I'm sure everybody does, they want, maybe, people to know, like, not really in a bad way, but, that you're a good person, but you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, okay? The reason for it. So it used to, I used to love by the Beatles, and I'm not a big Beatles fan, but I like oh blah dee, oh blah da, life goes on. You know what my sister used to sing to me? Hey, Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, when I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what shall I be? Gonna recommend me to the spirit in the sky. Where I'm gonna go when I When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. I was like, God, there's just so many, you know? Uh, he said, Michigan May said, um, Michigan May said, when you don't tell them, then you can, if you only have $1 to give, like you have $2, but you feel like you want to give the other dollar because you don't usually have $2. Maybe usually you have one, whatever it is, right? But you feel like those people, like you said before, all you gave was $1. People go, all you give is $1. But if you don't tell people, then all it takes is $1 to make you feel like you have enough to be charitable. And so when, what was it before we were talking about God? Like, how does he know who's good and who's bad? It was something somebody said. I could scroll up. I got to go find my cheaters. Um, it was something like, oh, does God see us? Right. Does God see us? That's the thing that we have to um, analyze in our mind in order to believe that God sees us. It makes it easier to believe that just giving $1 is an act of such kindness that if God sees it, doesn't matter if anybody else sees it. Because if anybody else sees it, they're going to point out that it was only $1. But by doing it, then you're showing God silently that you believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, say somebody overcame cancer 3 times and they're still, doing everything they always did all their life. Okay? Right? They never skipped a beat. They worked through it all. They did everything. And I come along and say, we gave you sympathy and support through your cancer battle, but here you are, and you defeated it. I feel like maybe you just shaved your own head and pretended you had cancer. I feel like you might have put a port in under your skin for, I don't know what reason, but I mean, there is one other person on YouTube that doesn't show their port under their skin, but they do claim to have one without having cancer. I'm not saying that people don't have that, but all I'm saying is, why doesn't that person ever show their port that they have under their skin? Like, why do they have a port under their skin that it's so, bye, Mama Piggy. I was just changing the subject, Mama Piggy. You don't have to leave or feel slighted. Um, you know what they played last night? It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. And I grew up to, you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. Good time. I get a woman with, who they offered me the option of getting up for it, but I refused it. So you've had, yeah, I mean, still got, I can't even imagine that. I think Throwback actually has it now, right? Jermaine Stewart or Jermaine Jackson? There was a Jermaine Stewart, wasn't there? There was somebody. Remember, you don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. You don't have to be a star, baby. Baby, come as you are. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And I love those songs. And you know what was great about them is that you literally could hear um, the words and the music was mellow. They played a lot of country music last night, and dance music. But when they said, yeah, see, my vein was, yeah, I don't have good vein. You know what my sister Linda used to do? You remember Paul Williams? And he was saying, suddenly, well, I kind of sing it like the midgets from I'm not half the man I used to be. And my sister would, like, she had those shit kicker construction boots. Remember those? They were popular. And she would put her knees in them and act like she was short and like and she suddenly I'm not half the man I used to be. Oh, William, he was short. There was Andy Williams, he wasn't short. There was Bobby Vinton. Remember Bobby Vinton? Blue on blue. Roll out the barrel. Oh, it isn't suddenly I'm not half the man I used to be, is it? Or is it? It's yesterday. I don't know, but when Girls Just Want to Have Fun came on, my sister, right? I was diagnosed. Remember Neil Sedaka? Bad, bad, blood, blood. Yeah, me and Throwback are gonna kick ass. Ace is here. Bad, bad, blood, blood. Fucking Vince Neil. Not Vince Neil. Neil Sedaka. Hi, Dank Williams. Just in here singing. She's a brick. How? She's Mate Mate. 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand, cause she's a Brit. How? Remember, I think it was the Gap Band or the Daz Band. Wanna see you whip it, sure to do it right. Give you just a minute. And 10 minutes. We both are here to have it. If I had two devices right now, I would sing Car Wash. I think that one's pretty good, believe it or not. I know you don't think so, but I really get into it. Hi, 805 Remedy. Just letting it all hang out, cause she's a Brit. How? She's Mike my dad. I don't want to be double like a Brit. Shit. That's, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. Oops, remember. A, E, A-E-I-O, you. And sometimes why? What? A fucking simple song, huh? The hustle. Do 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 do. Do the hustle. Do do da na na na. My sister Donna won the hustle concert contest. She was a fucking disco queen. You know who she reminded me of? My sister Donna. Nancy Music Factory. I got the power. Right? That's what it is, right? Or I will attack. And you don't want that. I got the power. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Things that make what else we got? We got we always hanging up. Uh, hey, hey, you know I mean. No money, man. Bring. Oh my God, how's it start though? God, how does that fucking start? Buffalo stand. I like the groove is in, huh? It's there. It's there. I like that song. Divine. Millie Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you. You know what movie I saw last night? It. Oh, I know that one. My lonely mother gazes out of her window, staring at a son that she just, I can't uh, listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I saw Chelsea in concert. Oh my God. Tick tock, you don't stop. To the tick tock, you don't stop. To the tick tock, you don't stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, said fresh. How's that one? What is the beginning of that? No, what I liked was Alicia, and she would go, cause I'm too turned on, I can't turn back, I'm all keyed up and I can't cool down. Too sexy for my shirt. I think I'm thinking of the different one. That one, can we talk for a minute? I want to know your name because I'm thinking of, hey, what's the point of this? And hey, did you know that I could dance till we talk for a while? Got you where I want you, where I want you, I want you. I like that one. Soul Survivor, that one. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like the other one. I'll never be your beast of burden. My back is broad, but it's a hurting. Never, never. What's another one? I want to rock right now. I'm a bass and I can't even get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me. Give it confusion because I'm the man. No, not a leader. Being an MC is what I no loser. No, not a loser. Being an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me. Girls adore me. Even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rock my soul. The reason why I'm in, I don't know. So let's go, cuz. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. All right. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Boom, boom. Don't be so blind. Hey, Dominic. How about don't go breaking my heart? Oh my God, I drove Spartan Dan out of here with my singing. I can't help it. What can I do? Can't stop. It's been 13 days and 16, whatever it is, right? This is took your love away. Nothing compares. That's sad though. Just like that other song, it's sad. Say something, I'm feeling upon you. That's fucking sad. You know what else is sad? I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart beat. Oh, here's one now. Oh my God. Here's one for you. Um, oh my God. Spring Love, BBB. Oh my God. How's it go? Spring Love, CVB. Oh my God, I have to look it up. I love CVB. You know, I always forget about seeing CVB in concert. I always forget about seeing CVB. Oh, oh God. And that's where my heartache began. You know who Stevie B is? Hi, Carrie Ann. I did. I did have a good time. It was a cross between a good time and feeling sad. It was so weird. I kept seeing my mother like right in front of me. Not like a ghost. It was like picturing her. Like, I was like consciously picturing her, but she was so clear. I mean, I can imagine my mother quite often, but like even like her teeth and her smile, I go, let's give them something to talk about. Oh yeah, that is Bonnie Raitt who sings that. Yeah, those are my nieces, and the person in that video who is like trying to peek in the background, and then I point at her. That's my sister, and the bride was her daughter. I've never been married either. Dank. How old are you, Dank, if you don't mind me asking? Not that I'm looking to marry you. I'm not like, taking like fucking quiz or something here. Thank you, Shawnee. I'm so mad for some reason. I mustn't have hit play or something when she was dancing with her, her stepfather. Uh, it's so nice. I've never been married either, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was sitting there thinking, and you know how like a lot of people will go, "Oh, you can meet people at weddings," and um, well, I was home. I mean, we were back by 10:30, 41. So you're still not that I'm old, and not that it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? And not that it doesn't happen and stuff. Hi, Shawnee. Have you ever been married? You know what? I really don't think that guys sit there and think about what their wedding song would be. Or, and usually, like, it really would be up to the guy anyway to ask somebody to marry them, right? So, really, it's, if a guy has never been married, it's because he's never asked anybody to be married, right? And I feel you there because I think that when people get married, it really puts a strain on a relationship because it's that piece of paper. And not having the ability to just be, lackadaisical about it. But I would have liked to, if ever, if ever it ever was that way for me, right? I would totally, totally, totally agree with it doesn't have to be like an official wedding thing. Okay. That I am in agreement. Yeah, right. So you're with somebody, yeah. Right, and you're with somebody too. Well, maybe there is something wrong with me then. You know that? Maybe I am unlikable. Those are the things I think about. Like, what if something did happen? Like, even if I didn't have cancer, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I've never felt loved by somebody before, and that I love them back. But It'd be nice if everything was like a romance thing, you know? And that's the thing, you know that? I don't, still to this day, even though we're not together, I don't think that we ever thought that the grass was greener elsewhere. I know why we split up, you know? I know why we split up. And looking back now, it seems so fucked up. That's the thing, Nick Williams. I feel kind of like, although I get melancholy and nostalgic and stuff, but because I feel like the bar was set, and not in a bad way. Like I don't compare everybody to just to a person, a specific person, but I know how I want to feel, and I think I'm like convinced that this specific person still, I don't know, like we're never gonna get back together. That's not gonna happen, for either one of us, because it was painful to break up and probably unnecessary. Probably unnecessary. I don't know why we listen to other people. We listen to other people. That's what happened. We listened to other people. And we couldn't get past it. We couldn't get past like the negative things people were saying. Oh, that's never gonna work out. That's never gonna work out. Lots of people stay together that there's an age difference. You know, that 11 years. Thank you. Thank you, Dank. I appreciate that. And I feel lucky to have loved and lost and never to have loved at all. Because in my head, I still believe what that UPS guy said. He was the only one. That's why I like epiphany. Like you're thinking one way, right? Not you guys, but I'm saying yourself, right? Yourself is thinking one way. Everybody who's talking to you is saying this, because they're seeing it. They're seeing that. Oh, he sure kind of loved you much if that's what happened. Oh, he mustn't have loved you much if that's what happened. They're the same people saying, oh, that's never going to work out. Those May to December relationships never work out, blah, blah, blah. Right? And this UPS guy, he goes, but I told him what had it went down. He goes, wow, he sure must have loved you a lot. And I was shocked. There's the first person who, and I'm not like I ran up to some UPS random guy and told him the story. He was the UPS guy that would deliver to the office, all the time. And he said, you know, man, uh, when you can't eat. Mhm. I didn't sleep in my room ever again after that. Not where I live now, but where we live together. I never slept in my room ever again. I like the past. Think about it. If I'd have never had that relationship with him, right? Even though it's over, right? Even though it's over, if I would have never had it, I'd be saying I've never felt love. I've never frolicked. I've never, this. I've never that. That's what I'd be saying instead. You know that? Yeah, I could do trivia. Um, who sings the song? Who sings the song Car Wash? Work and work my hot fingers to the bone. Hey, get your car washed today. I'm telling you right now, I fucking watch. Here's another thing. It kills me. Yeah, but you know what, Johnny? Even when you're married your whole life and you're with the love of your life, okay? Your whole life. If one of you guys dies, right? Mhm. Maybe, yeah. Nice lyrics, too. And love is all sorrow. So I'll meet you tomorrow. Hey, I like the song Hate Me by Blue October. I really like that song. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. Fly from all my. Oh, now he's got to go. He asked for frickin' you saw Blue October? You did? Did you really, Dink? I go, now he's got to go. I thought, man. No, I'm not mad. I was only kidding. I was just fucking asking. But no, really, Dank, did you? You saw Blue October last month? What a powerful song. It really is. Do you like that song, Hate Me? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you obviously, or did I say Blue October when I was singing it? I might have. I might have said it, right? Maybe. I love that song. Hate me today. I love that song. Trying to find it so you can listen to it. All right. Uh, I don't know. I'll find it somewhere. Here it is. Good chatting with you. I mean, SG. Thank you. I just appreciate that. Yeah, I know. That's the link to the Blue October. Yeah, I saw that. It's fine. Okay. Not feeling that great. Night, you guys.